A currency carry trade is one of the most popular strategies used in the forex market. What this simply means is you identify a country having a lower interest rate. Let's take the example of the US. You borrow 100 from the Federal Reserve at 3%, in dollar terms, of course. Then you find another country having a higher rate of return. Let's say India, for example, at 7%. Let's assume the currency exchange rate $1 equals 75 rupees. So at 7% rate of return, you will get 8,025 rupees. Assuming the same currency exchange rate, you will get $107. Now, what you have to pay to the US Federal Reserve? $103, right? You pay $103 out of your $107, and boom, you made a profit of $4 in between. Simple and easy. Now, here are the two big assumptions that we made. First, throughout, the interest rate difference remained the same. And most importantly, the currency exchange rate remained the same. This doesn't always happen, right? Now let's change these two variables one by one. First, the currency exchange rate. Let's make $1 to 77 rupees. Now, when you divide 8,025 by 77, your profit in dollar terms will reduce to $104. And after paying 103 to the Federal Reserve, your net profit will reduce to $1. Now let's change everything back and play with interest rates. Let's say Fed increases its interest rate to 4%. Now you have to pay $104 to the Federal Reserve out of your $107 profit. Your profit will reduce to $3. Now the poll that I asked you yesterday. Does a weaker rupee lead to FPI outflows? Or is the rupee weak because of FPI outflows? The answer is it's a cycle, which no country would want to fall in. A country will generally not fall in this trap cycle unless an external force is at play. What was the external force this year? War, supply chain issues, pandemic, etc., etc., right? Now, a weaker rupee will result in less carry trade. That means we see foreign portfolio outflows. As foreigners leave the Indian market, they will dump the rupee in the process, making the rupee plunge, thus creating a cycle.